welcome to Te Raupaha Arena in Porirua for the last match of round 8. It was the Pulse versus the Mystics. Many were riding the Mystics off, but what a match it was, Irene. The Pulse in the end winning by 10, but the Mystics showed some great fight.
The Mystics were out of the blocks at a rate of knots. They have started really, really well, and they've continued throughout the whole game. It was a great game to watch. They fought right until the bitter end, and they contest every single ball.
Yeah, they were up by 4 after that first quarter, only down by 1 at half time, but someone that was keeping the Pulse just that little bit ahead was Berger. She has been good each week, no difference tonight.
As I said, in the pockets, she is lethal. She hunts for that ball, she gets tips, she gets deflections, she attacks right up until the transverse line. She is a vital part up until into the attack, and you know, she gets tips to every single ball.
Yeah, and it's her combination with Claire Kirsten as well, but it was the Pulse defence, again another component of their game that's been good, but Fitzpatrick in particular, her battle with Grace Nweke, it was so good to watch.
I think that Nweke has struggled the most tonight against these defenders. They have done their homework. Sheila Fitzpatrick was absolutely in there to cause havoc, and her and Rory worked so well together. They were in there the whole time trying to disrupt as much as they could.
In fact, Rory was MVP of this match. She just niggled away all game, but someone that gave it her all she has every week since she's made her appearance for the Mystics is Taylor Earl. She was in at centre, she got taken off briefly, but this girl's got a lot of talent.
Isn't it exciting to know that she is one of our younger ones that's going to be in the game for such a long time? Her feed into Wiki is on point. You know, she plays with the vision and just with the calmness, and that is exactly what they need in that attacking third.
So if we look at the stats, goal percentages for both teams were good tonight. 7 more attempts for the Pulse. Intercepts as well and truly in favour of the Pulse though. Penalty count started to creep up there for the Mystics. Turnovers we like to set around 20, and it was 21 for the Pulse. But if we break down those shooting stats, Eyes, what do they tell you?
Aaliyah Dunn obviously taking the majority of the shots for the Pulse, and as accurate as ever on 91%. And then the workload between Wiki and Mies was shared, and that's what made it really hard for the defenders as well. They couldn't just mark one player, they had to pay attention to both the shooters.
Okay, this was a loss for the Mystics, but they've had 2 wins. But that was, I know it's hard to say a good loss, but they fought hard. Is this a turning point for their team?
I think it was a turning point last week for them because they showed real guts out there. 2 of their significant players weren't playing tonight, so they have a lot of firepower and they have the right to play with confidence.
Yeah, there was no Phoenix Karaka or Elisabetta Toiava, both out injured, but it was the Pulse's night yet again. They were on fire right throughout the court. They won this one by 10, 59-49.